Hello everybody and welcome back to Jake's RC Stuff. Now I just finished recording the news video, so my voice is already a little bit dead, but never mind. So this is a monthly series. This might be the only month that it arrives, so I'm going to try and keep it monthly, and I know we're like 12 days into February, but this is the one for January. And basically this is how the channel's getting on. Look at all the different videos I uploaded during this time, and we look at comments and things for happiness. So this is the analytics section. Obviously everything's going to be on the increase because I only started on the channel started on the 31st of December. I only started recording, uploading at a certain point. Average view duration at highest was 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Watch time 8 hours and 44 minutes on one day. That's pretty awesome. 7 likes, 5 comments, a share, 23 videos in playlist, but some of that is me, some of it's Matt, of course. 14 subscribers. Yeah, what's our subscriber count? It is 18 subscribers. Very exciting. So here's all our best performing videos. Obviously the Hobby King Voltage video, which is what caused the giant spike. Horrendous Horizon Hobby. And let's be honest, that's a fantastic way to start a channel, to get a plane like that and do a video on it. The first video on YouTube that was not a Hobby King video. Hobby King had 2 videos, I was the 3rd video on it, and it was sort of semi-ripping it to pieces, I suppose. So of course it's going to get a load of views, which is why obviously the thumbnail had problems in it. You know, I did SEO and sharing it in places. Horrendous Horizon Hobby. X1 unboxing, I'm quite happy that that's high up, because as I do more videos on the X1 as it progresses, it's going to be exciting. I was going to do a video where I, sort of similar to the unboxing, where I talk and show pictures and stuff. Well, I'm going to do that for the stuff I've done up to now. And then from now on, because I've found the DSLR, I got more used to it when doing the Voltager stuff, I'll just record each section, put it in a folder, and edit it all at the end once the build's done for the rest of it. Or maybe just do general updates if things take a while. I haven't done anything in a while because it probably sounds dumb, but the Voltager and the Night Vision Air just sort of put me not in a mood to do anything, because I bought, or I got, should I say, the Night Vision Air, then the X1, and then the Voltager, and the 2 either side of the X1 were failures. It sort of put me off slightly, I don't know why. Then we have some in the mail, the RC Life in the First Banggood order, the 400 pellets for £8 video, servo safety clips and control rod swivels, the first news video, that's really great. As I just record a second one, Jake's Real Deal on the cheap Eachine VTX, which is still on sale, by the way, in the mail, number 4, with the Flightron inverted V's. And then the SSD thing, which I won't post stuff like that. Like boring stuff that is technically for the channel won't go on. Like I didn't do a video specifically on those Sharpies I bought for crossing out my address. I just mentioned that I'd got them. So yeah, so no, I'll only put, like, say I get a new camera for the channel, and that'll go on the X as a, a camera is exciting, but an SD card reader, and what else was it? A micro USB cable. Yeah, it was nice. What was nice was that video was the first time I'd ever had the webcam pointing at the desk. I don't have the webcam plugged in at any other time. So having the camera pointed down the desk, set up OBS and everything. So yeah, geography, I wasn't very good at it. United States is 25%. United Kingdom, pretty much 25%. Australia and New Zealand, nice to see our Southern Hemisphere people. I'd love to go to Australia. And some Germany people, which is very nice to see. Traffic sources, most of them are external. I think that is like RC groups and the Ragnanuts off page, I think, is what most of that's come from. Suggested videos are also quite high, which is nice. Maybe people are, say they were watching the... Let's be honest, most of the stuff from this month came from the Voltager video. Maybe they watched the daily on it, and then in the suggestions it was like, whoa, Voltager problems, and people go and watch it. I don't want to be clickbaity, that's one thing I don't want to do, but yeah. and the other was 22%. Gender is mathematically impossible. That's 100.5%. Never mind. So out of 100.5% of people, 95% are male, 5.5% are female. That's very, very strange. But anyway, and playback locations in watch time, 74% of it's on the YouTube page, and 26% is of embedded external websites. So actually, the YouTube watch page. I'm just thinking the YouTube watch page at 74%, but almost 40% of them are external, which you'd think could be embedded in external web pages. So some people must be clicking, like, if it's embedded, clicking the little YouTube icon next to the full screen and then watching it there, which is interesting to think about. So yes, let's have a look at all the videos I uploaded. Obviously the first one was the SD card, and I started with those at the bottom. I don't think I'll do them. It's not that important. Rip, I left this private by mistake. Then obviously got episode 2 of the first Banggood order and RC Live. £400 for £8 of 4S bounce lead extensions. I still need to use them. I'm not sure if they're good or not. Also, I think if you have Virgin in the thing that I'm thinking about, in the title, it will gather some people there. So the X1 build and overview is quite nice to see that got some views, because it means people are going to be interested in stuff that happens in the future. The JRC news, that's nice to see as well. I don't know why I got so many dislikes on this video. I wonder if it's because of the black screen at the start. But like, if you wait until 1 minute 10, there it is. This video, and it even says, I added this in because somebody mentioned it. This video is not all black, just the first minute as an intro to all the clips I filmed. Yeah, and then I've added since then more issues and my experience in Hobby King customer support. In the mail, the Flytron 1.2 stuff. So this is like, I uploaded a video every day for like a week with like some of these. In the mail, those. Then the safety clips and the control rod swivels. 1200 props. The batteries for the Voltager. My video on the diabolical customer support of Horizon Hobby. Now, I thought I'd get more dislikes on this because, it's Horizon Hobby and everybody fucking loves Horizon Hobby. But no, apparently not quite. I'm pretty surprised about it. Although at the same time, it doesn't have the amount of views. So then I've got, of course, the Jake's Real Deal, where I show you about the very cheap VTX. I don't know if anyone bought one using my link, because my Banggood affiliate cash doesn't seem to have gone up. I posted this in the Rag Nuts off Facebook group without one, because as I say, me posting affiliate links where I get money in somebody else's group is a little bit sort of dodgy. So, well, I don't know, so, but anyway, there's one of it tested there. Look at that, it might be crap. But anyway, so, yeah, so some may have been purchased because of me, but because I don't have an affiliate link, it doesn't matter. It'd be nice if there was an affiliate link that didn't generate you money and people could tell from the links. It's like, this is just because I want to see how many people click and then buy, and then this is so much I want to see how many click, buy, and then I get money from them for it. I don't know. So the comments, now if people do spammy, crappy comments, I'll probably get rid of them before then. And also, I'm recording this on the 12th of February because I'm very busy at the start of February. Then I got sick, which I'm still getting over. February's one might be quite short. So let's have a look. Take Flight. Hey, I had problems as well. I smoked the stock ESC on 4S, even though it dropped the prop to a 13.4. And plus ESC was 60 amp burst 70 ESC. On the next flight, the motor locked up and the ESC smoked due to bearing failure, overloading the motor in the ESC, so that 2 ESCs in a motor at 70 quid at a guess. I've complained today and have sent pictures to see what they say about it. very interesting. Very interested to see what they say. Let me know. Currently fighting a pay. I'll play with them. I won't do this on every single one. I might go back and do it after the video. But like, there we are. Reply. So yeah, thank you for that. Then we have, of course, our good friend John Costello. Rubbish intro! And then I said, I replied pretty much as soon as that came through, saying, don't just create problems, create solutions. Basically, the idea is I'm just going, oh, it's a rubbish intro! First of all, I'd already put this in the description by this point. I think someone else mentioned there was a problem with my video. That is helpful. Saying, oh, there's a problem with the video, it's black. And then I could explain why. But it's no rubbish intro. Yeah, well, it's a black screen because all I was doing was talking. I improved it in the Hobby King customer service video by at least putting a pretty picture there instead of black screen. But now I sort of have this running joke / business inside me that I must put a pretty picture in the background because nobody wants a black screen. So anyway, yeah, boop, just for entertainment. Very disappointing to see, and looks like a Dynam product. That is on the more problems than the original video. It's funny, Dynam products like, oh my god, RC Powers! I remember these people! Oh, I love RC Powers. Or used to, I mean, yeah, 10 months ago. That's wrong. They uploaded some stuff. The trouble, that's very strange, like 10 months ago, 10 months ago, 10 months ago, 6 years. Like, this is why, when I eventually knacker up my Bixler completely, I want to put twin motors on it. That's because of that video. And because twins are so efficient. So yeah, the Wild Hawk was like a 3-channel Easy Start clone that Dynam did. And then they did the Hawk Sky, I think. The Hawk Sky, where they added ailerons. And all this stuff was just so good. I really enjoyed it. And you like flying school buses. They created all these planes, and the thing is, they always did it off of crappy 6-channel radios. They didn't go and buy like a decent Field Force 9 or something back at this time. So, like, this that has like many gyros, you've got your canards at the front, that was all done by onboard separate mixers and gyros, all plugged in certain ways and tuned. You know, there was no flight controllers back then. Well, there may have been, but you know, they weren't sort of as used. So, and there was so many interesting things, like, oh, I remember the MiG. The MiG was horrendous. For issues in the 747 crash. I'm going to stick a comment here. Thanks for the comment. You made me go on a trip down memory lane. Memory lane to watch some RC Powers videos. And reply. So yeah, and I'll give that just a thumbs up. And then we've got PARC hobby videos. Great job, Jake. You can't let the big companies push you around. They will stall you as long as they can. It keeps said cash on hand in their control. The best way to fix it is to let the bad social media do the job. Bad reviews hurt their cash flow. Well done, sir. Remember, business is there for us, the customer, not the other way around. From Wayne. Well, thank you, Wayne. He's commented as we've gone along, but yeah, it's, as I say, that's the reason why I did it. And I wanted to get the unboxing out as the first video. That was kind of the thing, because that's what I was doing. I was taking pictures for the unboxing, which I was posting to the group as I went along. The Rag the Nuts Off group, which is where PARC videos came. Wayne came from. But yeah, so yeah, obviously it accelerated this channel as well, which is nice. Now I've got Stu Jade. Seems it's worth paying the extra for an FMS Edge. Superb quality all the way. Just ask Matt. Price for the Voltiger just seems to be too good to be true. Cheers, Stu. Thanks, Stu. And I'm going to very quickly pause the video while I wait for someone to do the washing up so the tank stops. Alright, so the tank noise has pretty much stopped. So I've added some comments in while I was just waiting. So Stu Jade said, I've probably read this out, seems to be worth the extra dosh for the... Yes, I've read that out. Anyway, so I, of course, said, thanks, Stu, I'm more of an extra man myself, but I see where you're coming from. The trouble is it's like, well, you might think, well, it's better to pay out the extra dosh for Horizon Hobby stuff, and then the Voltager is a piece of shit. Not the Voltager, well, that it was, but the Night Vision was a piece of shit, and it still is, sort of, even though I've sort of fixed it. But anyway, yeah, understand where you come from when I just said, I'm more of an extra man than an edge. Yeah, I don't really like edges. Extras, yes. I love a good extra. But then we got Snafu. I presume the T is silent. Jake, tell me what to turn on the Consumers Act 2015. As the plane was not of satisfactory quality, you have the legal right to receive a full refund replacement. Your choice, not theirs. Yeah, Matt said similar things. A load of people said similar things. And all I said is, yeah, PayPal sorted it out for me. Yeah. Now, we've got PARC Hobby Videos again. Now, what's really funny is when he comments stuff, he does capital lettered words occasionally, which is just like how Trump tweets. So I don't want... I'm not saying he's like a Trump supporter. I mean, I'll just say, it doesn't matter if Trump supporter or not. I'll just, but like, it just made me chuckle a little bit. So yeah, hiya Jake. Yeah, you'll see some of the obvious dents and scratches on some of the new lines. They'll just toss them up into the send them out as is box, and the quality control is really bad at times. I bet they want to get the new lineup of 3D planes out so they can cash flow to cover the cost in a hurry. It's just sad. You would think that a new 3D plane would be sent out with no flaws to gain interest in the lineup. Go figure. Great arts, good review. If Office is like, you don't bring imperfections like this to our attention, we would never know. Thank you. Smiley face. See you in the air. Wait. Yes, very nice. I've given it a like. So supposedly they are bringing out a full line, but the thing is like the reason. Spoiler alert! I'm not getting another Voltager. I've decided to get something different instead when eventually I get the money back. But like one of the main reasons why I choose that is going to cost me 25 extra quid to put it right. By the time you've spent speaker controller, a beck, and a prop, which put it to the similar price of the plane I'm going to buy instead. If you want to find out what plane I am buying instead, watch the RC News 2 video. So, I mean, like I even heard someone who did a 3D maneuver, and I don't know if it was the elevator or the rudder, the servo horn snapped. And I was like, well, it's not a Spectrum or a Hi-Tech or a Futaba or even a Turnigy, which I might have spares of. So it'd be like trying to find a horn packet for some Emax servos and stuff. Like, honestly, I'd probably rip it down and stick a Savox in instead or something like that. But, it's sort of like, I've now heard of motor. Like, I've had damaged plane. I've heard the speaker controller is just useless. And I've heard of motors breaking, servos issues. I've now heard in like the 2 weeks it's been out, issue with every single part of the plane in 2 weeks from different people. Like between all the different people who bought this in the world, we could put together one model that was absolutely completely broken. So I sort of go, well, I'm not maybe in the future I'll buy one, but honestly at the moment, because my expendable cash flow has dwindled sadly, that I'm going to have to if I'm spending that money, I want to spend it on something proper, and I have 2 3D models that could both be meh, then get this other model that I'm getting. Again, watch the BBC News, watch the anyway, watch my the second news video, and towards the end you'll find out what plane I'm getting. So yeah, Multi-Rotor Go. Wow, that is horrible. And this is done in reverse chronological order. So this was the first comment I ever received on my channel. Multi-Rotor Go, thank you. Hey, the first part of the video is just black. I thought it was all bad like that. I almost didn't see it at all. Yeah, that's an issue. I think that's why I might be getting so many dislikes, because people don't have a minute to watch into it. And I said, yeah, it was just an audio recording in the introduction of the video. Other times where I've done I'm talking way too fast, and I apologise, because you probably can't understand a word I'm saying. But the other videos I've done since, I've put a pretty picture in the background. I might even do a timer to say, video will start because it's very easy to do timers in Sony Vegas, and just do a timer in the corner saying, hey, video will actually start. This is just talking. But yeah, because I'm not someone who'll stick a camera up and shine it in my face and talk on camera for whatever reason. I don't really know why people are so fully obsessed with it. It's like when you have Twitch streams and everyone wants a webcam on. Bit dumb. Bit very dumb. Anyway, that's not me having a multi-rotor go, because there is someone else who, like, that is the proper way. Hey, the first part of the video is just black. I thought it was all bad like that. That is the proper way of doing it, as compared to John Costello up here. Which is why I sort of wrote that. Don't just go, hey, it's rubbish. He says that he thought it was just black, and so he almost didn't watch it. That is constructive, so I can go, well, if people might not watch the whole video because of the black screen at the beginning, I will fix that. And I did, as I say, with one of the future videos, and I'll probably, now I've reread it, I might even go even further as to, like, stick a countdown on or something. Apologise for the can crackling. But my throat is definitely not fully fixed. So yeah, that was the comments for January and the first part of February. I'll take note that Take Flight was the last comment I saw. Obviously, you leave comments in this video. You will also join here. I always, before I start this, I always go through and remove spam. If you're just spamming some arse that doesn't particularly matter, because you want to get it in the video, then it'll be removed. And there's none held for review and none likely spam. So that was it for this sort of update video. How long was this? Another 23-minute video. I've recorded an hour basically without stopping. So that's why my voice is just dying. So thank you all for watching this January, slightly into February with a comment, update video. And yes, please leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and comment if you have any questions about the channel at all. This could be sort of the channel video of each month. So far the news videos have also been one each month, but that's just when I have a load of small topics to talk about that sort of appear in 1 or 2 days. So yeah, as you can tell, my voice is dying, and so I will leave you. Goodbye, thank you for watching.